G'day, I'm David Lockwood and we're on the not-so-sunny Gold Coast aboard the new Riviera 53. I'm sure most of our readers know and our viewers know all about Riviera boats and you've set foot on them before, but this 53 takes Riv and all those little pleasure boaters out there to an altogether new place. Let's go and see why. Riviera has dubbed this new 53 the spaceship, and that's for obvious reasons. This is an incredibly big 53, it's just immense in so many ways. The freeboard off the bow, off the water there, it's the size of sort of a 70 footer, it's much taller and deeper than the 61 for instance. Beam wise it's also wider than the 61, and all that means massive internal volume. Wherever you turn, wherever you look, everything's just bigger, and it really does adopt the philosophy that bigger is better. But let me show you over this amenity centre what we're talking about. Normally on a little amenity centre out the back, you know, you get a sink and maybe one hot plate. Lift the lid on this one, you've got double Barbie, hot and cold sink, you've got access to a garbo, and you can sort of sit out here and really feed a crowd. You're talking about everything being bigger and better on the Riv 53, and that's certainly the case when you come up to the flybridge. It's available in helm forward configurations such as this, which might be better for cruising because you're looking over the bow and enjoying the view, and there aren't too many mullions, as they call them, or too much framework in front of your eyes here. Or if you're more into the game fishing side of things and you want to look down in the cockpit and watch your anglers reel in the big ones, you'd get the helm back version. But either way, there's a lot of floor space in here. This lounge converts into a double bed if you want. If you put a TV up on the wall, you can make this a whole nother kid zone where they can watch a movie, or when you're cruising and it's your time off the helm, you can lie down there and have a nice snooze. And there's also a fridge up in the bridge, which is a key ingredient. A bed and a fridge in the bridge, it's like a whole little independent penthouse. We love this flying bridge, it's really good. And just the icing on the cake is this sunroof up here, and press a button and look how fast the actuator is on that, and now you're kind of blurring the lines between indoor and out, and it's very much an open plan layout on this 53. You'll see that downstairs in the saloon. Riviera does a brilliant job of melding the indoors and the outdoors and blurring that sort of lineation that you get on so many boats with bulkheads. They have an awning window out the back here, and that just flicks up, and straight away in this aft galley, you're cooking up lunch and feeding the crowd. You're looking back at the beach here, and you know, kids might be running around and enjoying themselves. And the other great thing is the lounge forward of this galley is just massive. You've got two areas there where you could easily seat a dozen people. The lounges are high back, so you get support, and I really enjoyed that when we were cruising around offshore. And looking through the glass, the views are fantastic, so you're enjoying all the picture windows. There aren't too many mullions across the front of the windscreen again, so it's all about comfort, views, and indoor-outdoor living, all the stuff that Aussies love to do with their boats. Those like me who like to spend time on boats, you know, more than just a weekend away, will really appreciate this. On a 53, this is quite some achievement. It's a full beam stateroom with headroom, and it's got a king size bed, not a queen. A lot of thought's gone into building all the cabinetry. There's abundant storage. There's your own separate AV system with bows, and beautiful picture windows once again, so you can look out there and look at the views and enjoy the beach when you wake up in the morning, with opening portholes, so that gives you cross flow ventilation, which is really important. You don't want to run the generator all night. It's just a really well thought out boat. Accommodation, 3 cabins, beautiful VIP up the front. The bathrooms are just huge again, playing on that bigger is better theme with really big showers. This is a boat you could go away with another couple for a couple of weeks holiday, no problems. Or actually live aboard. I think that's what a few owners on this 53 is going to do. But the theme on this 53 has been more is better, and on this 53 in the power plant you actually get an extra engine. There's 3 Volvo Penta IPS 600s, they're 435 horsepower each, and they give a 1300 horsepower, and ordinarily on a boat like this in shaft-driven configuration you have about 2000 horsepower, so you're saving 700 horsepower, which means less fuel, which is fantastic. The boat does about 29.5 knots officially, that's Riviera top end speed, but we're yet to determine that. We're about to fire things up and head out off the Gold Coast. Really love the space down here. There's so much room to get around the engineering, and a massive storage hole back under here where you can do anything, you can whack in deep freezers and wine fridges. Really, you know, the world is your oyster when it comes to storage and when it comes to the Riviera 53. It's an enormous 53, it's fully loaded, you don't need to tick many boxes, but I'm really excited about this boat. But most excitingly of all, I think it takes Riviera to a whole new place and marks an exciting new direction for the company. So be sure to get a chance to get aboard the Riv 53 and pick up the latest copy of Trader Boat, where we'll do the full-blown test on what we reckon is one of the most impressive rigs in a long time. 2 years in the making, and it really shows. I'm David Lockwood, see you next time.